Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. All the praises, honor, and glory is forever due only to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rechaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Adawan Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, by the end of this lesson, you'll be edified. And Lord willing, this lesson is quick, straight to the point. All right. So came across this article from endtimeheadlines.org, and it's a very recent article. It came out today, Monday, the 12th of August, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And yeah, just coming at you with a quick headline World War III prophecy news update, man. And you can see the article says the US beefs up security and orders US beefs up security and orders a missile submarine to the so-called Middle East. And before we go further, that reminds me of a scripture within the book of Revelation. All right. Just bear with me as I get that. All right. Okay, because everything is culminating to, to World War III, but that won't happen until the MOTB is mandated. All right. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 9, verse 12, and it reads, "One woe is past, right? And behold, there come two woes more hereafter." Okay. So that one woe that was past was World War One. Okay. And that took place from the 28th of July 1914 to the 11th of November 1918. Okay. And then you had World War Two. All right. Which took place from the 1st of September 1939 to the 2nd of September 1945. All right. And the final war is World War Three, okay, and that's going to be, fought with nuclear weapons, man. All right, that's the third and final war. All right. So let's get back into this article. So here we have it. The US beefs up security. All right, and orders a missile submarine to the so-called Middle East. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has ordered a guided missile submarine to the so-called Middle East and is telling the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier strike group to sail more quickly to the area, the Defense Department said Sunday. Okay, so things are continuing to reach boiling point, man. All right, over there in the so-called Middle East, the Levant, the valley of Yehoshaphat, all right, the Lord's judgment, pursuing to the book of the prophet Joel, chapter 3. Okay, so he said the moves come as the US and other allies push for the Israel and Hamas to achieve a ceasefire agreement that could help calm soaring tensions in the region following the assassination of Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran, and Tehran's the capital of Iran, all right, or Persia, and the senior Hezbollah commander in Beirut being the capital of Lebanon, if I remember correctly. Yep, capital of Lebanon. All right. Officials have been on the lookout for retaliatory strikes by both Persia and Hezbollah for the deletings, and the US has been beefing up its presence in the region. Yeah, man. So Bible prophecy, man. Things are heating up, man. All right. So you got Major General Pat Ryder, Pentagon press secretary, said in a statement that Austin spoke with Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant early in the day and reiterated America's commitment, open quote, to take every possible step to defend the statehood of that country, and noted the strengthening of US military force posture and capabilities throughout the so-called Middle East in light of escalating regional tensions, end quote. The Lincoln, which has been in the Asia Pacific, had already been ordered to the region to replace the USS Theodore Roosevelt aircraft carrier strike group, which is scheduled to begin heading home from the so-called Middle East. Last week, Austin said the Lincoln would arrive in the Central Command area by the end of the month. It wasn't clear Sunday what his latest order means, or how much more quickly the Lincoln will steam to the so-called Middle East. The carrier has F-35 fighter jets aboard, along with the Fa-18 fighter aircraft that are also on carriers. Ryder also did not say how quickly the USS Georgia guided missile submarine would get to the region. Okay, so there we have it. All right. Okay. All right, and also you have the Israeli intelligence, which by the way that is Mossad. All right, just to let you know. Okay, you've also got like the MI6, which is the UK's secret intelligence service, and the CIA, which stands for the Central Intelligence Agency. Okay, which that's American, of course. All right, and the Mossad, which is Amalek's intelligence service. All of those work hand in hand together. All right, so those, they work together, man. Just wanted to let you know that, man. Okay, so we're seeing an escalation and heightened tensions, things escalating, man. All right, things like that, man. So things are really warming up big time. But that doesn't mean that Mystery Babylon the Great America will be destroyed next week. All right, and that Yahweh Shai, returns. Of course not. Absolutely not. No. Okay, because several other things have to come to pass before that happens. All right. So when you go to the Apocrypha, all right, Second Esdras chapter 4 verse 37 reads, okay, by measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doth not move nor stir them, until the said measure be fulfilled. Okay, so we know that Bible prophecy, all right, must happen right in order. Okay, World War III can't happen until the MOTB is mandated across the whole world. All right, so the prophecy is happening in set time orders. Okay, so you know and at the same time, all right, we're watchmen of the Most High, so we are here to continue to watch for these things to happen as commanded. All right, you know, in the scriptures. All right, to watch over you Israelites, you Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, and the indigenous people of North, Central, and South America. All right, as well as the Caribbean. All right, and also to include your Israelite foreigners, speckled bird. All right, that may even look like these other nations. All right, to make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, the Lord's chosen people. All right, we're supposed to be watchmen, man, watching and reporting. All right, from our spiritual towers. All right, and this indeed is major news. All right, and through the Spirit, I'm blowing the trumpet and blowing the alarm in the Lord's holy mountain. All right, so yeah, and there's also been talks of Turkey. All right, which is Gomer in the scriptures. All right, that's pursuing to the book of the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 38. All right, so you got Gomer, right? That's in talks about invading the statehood of the JJs, the land of the Israel. Say it like that because you know certain keywords might trigger the algorithm and they might take this lesson down. All right. So yeah, so Turkey is looking to invade those. All right, the land of the JJs. All right. And anyway, these nations all over the world are fed up of these small hatters, man. Okay, the people who say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Right, but they are the synagogue of Satan. Right, roughly paraphrasing the books of Revelation chapter 2 and 9 and 3 and 9. Okay, and even though that applies to wicked Israelites, right, we can apply to the Amalekites. All right, the bastard dwelling in Ashdod. That's Zechariah chapter 9 verse 6, man. All right, Zechariah chapter 9 and verse 6. And it reads, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Right, and Ashdod is a port city in Israel. All right. So yeah. So we've got to keep our eyes peeled All right, and have our spiritual antennas up and working because many, many, many things are happening, right, in such a small space of time. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the lesson there, and with that, I'm gonna say shalom.